Hi, this is Louise Hogan from the West Northamptonshire Pension Service. Welcome to video 3 in our new video series, Your Pension Journey. This video will consider some of the actions you need to take when you are approaching the end of your career in local government. You'll need to check out video 1 of this series if you are at the start of your career and video 2 if you are in the middle of your career. This video is just an overview and won't cover all scenarios, so please make sure you check out our website and the guide to the scheme for more information. The first question that most people ask when thinking about retiring is, when can I go? You can take your pension any time between age 55 and 75, as long as you've been in the scheme for at least 2 years. This includes any membership you may have built up before your current job. Your normal pension age is the same as your state pension age. If you take your pension before then, it will be reduced. If you take it after, it will be increased. There are a number of ways to access your pension depending on your retirement plans. You might be looking to retire as early as possible and enjoy more leisure time, or want to gradually wind down your career by taking a reduction in hours or moving to a less senior position with your current employer. You might even be looking to do something completely different in your retirement. Work as and when you want to, rather than fixed hours every week, or even do some voluntary work but want to maintain your current lifestyle. Or you might have to retire early due to ill health or being made redundant. Your pension can fit in with whatever you want from your retirement. If you're leaving your current job and looking to either semi or fully retire, then you can take voluntary retirement at an age that suits you. Remember, if you retire before your state pension age, your pension will be reduced. If you retire after that, it will be increased. So make sure you log into your pension account and have a play with our calculators to find out when you'll be able to afford to retire. With this option, you can choose to put your feet up and say goodbye to work forever, or continue working in another job if you want. The only requirement is that you stop working in your current job. If you want to start winding down towards retirement by reducing your hours or taking a less senior position, but want to stay with your current employer, you could take all or some of your pension under flexible retirement. Your employer needs to agree to this, so speak to your employer and ask if this is an option. If you continue working in local government, then you'll be able to build up more pension savings under a new pension account. If you have to retire early due to ill health or redundancy, you may be able to access your pension early without reduction. If you're aged 55 or over and leaving your employment due to redundancy, your pension will be automatically paid to you and reduced. If you're too sick to carry on working, your employer will need to arrange a medical assessment and decide if you're eligible for ill health retirement. If you are, you will receive your pension unreduced, and depending on your ability to work in the future, it may even be enhanced. If you're hoping to make a big purchase in the future, like paying off your mortgage, going travelling, or just want to have savings available, you could choose to give up some of your pension for a tax-free lump sum. You can give up a maximum of 25% of your total pension saving in return for a lump sum. For every £1 of pension you give up, you'll get £12 of lump sum. Some members choose to pay more into their pension by paying additional contributions. If you have been paying additional voluntary contributions, when you come to retire, you could transfer the value of your plan to a different pension arrangement, take it as an additional lump sum, or choose to have it paid as an additional pension alongside your local government pension. Alternatively, you may have purchased additional pension contributions. At retirement, the additional pension you have purchased will be included with the value of your local government pension. This will give you the option of a better lump sum value or pension depending on how much pension you convert. If you take flexible retirement, you can generally choose whether to take any extra pension you have bought by paying APCs. You must either take all or none of the extra pension. You cannot take part of it. If you want to have more money when you retire and haven't already purchased an APC, you could do so at any time before you retire, but it must be paid in full by the time you retire to get the full benefit. If you retire before fully paying your APCs, you will get an amount of extra pension depending on what you have paid. Please watch video 2 of this series for further details on additional pension contributions. So if you're thinking about retiring, how would you go about it? Voluntary retirement. You must be leaving your job in order to take voluntary retirement. You should let your employer know when handing in your notice that you intend to retire. This will allow them to make sure they have given us all the information we need to work out your pension. Until your employer has told us you're retiring and given us all the information we need, we won't be able to pay your pension, so please discuss your plans early. If you're looking to take flexible retirement or are retiring because of redundancy or ill health, your employer will manage the process, so you will need to discuss this with them. We cannot pay your pension in these circumstances without your employer's permission. In all cases, you will need to fill in a retirement application form to give us the information we need to pay out your pension, including the details of the bank account you would like it to be paid into. You would also use this form to let us know if you'd like to trade some of your pension for a tax-free lump sum. If you haven't given them to us before, we will need to see a copy of your birth certificate and marriage certificate if applicable. Once we have all the information we need, any lump sum will be paid to you within 10 working days of either your retirement date or the date which we have all the information, whichever is the later, and your pension will start being paid from the end of the next calendar month. Once you retire, you will need to keep in touch with us so we can send you payslips and other information, including an annual newsletter, which will include all the details about the increase to your pension each year and the dates your pension will be paid for the coming year. If you haven't already activated your pension account, it's important that you do so. This way you can continue to get the information from us and update your personal and contact information. It's important to keep your address up to date, as we'll use this periodically to check that you're still alive. If we can't confirm this, your pension may be stopped until we can. That's the end of this third video in this series. For things that you need to think about at the start or middle of your career, please watch videos 1 and 2. For help activating your online pension account, watch video 4. We hope you enjoy these videos and find them helpful, but please remember that they are only designed to give you a flavour of the things you need to think about and do not cover all situations or provide all the detail you need. If you'd like to know more information about any of the topics covered, or a topic you are interested in is not covered, more information is available on the website shown on screen.